Now let's begin the story.
I ain't your average cat. I slap box with lions. Ever since the 5th grade, kickball with tires. Made a mini fortune off a ripped off appliance. Money when it's stove back, hit dog with irons. Boogie need to find God. Shit dog, I'm trying. That's why I robbed the Deacon house. Man, quit your lying. I did it and do it again and then repeat.
H-Town's finest 16 Shots Podcast.
Good evening, lovies. Welcome to 16 Shots Podcast with your host, Young James Boogie and AR Dub. But you get me today, Dominique Danielle, as your special guest host. And tonight, we have the cast of Stolen Waters. All right, let's check out this trailer real quick.
I wanted to erase you, to forget you.
Man, I miss this woman. Whatever, say what you want to say, but I'm in love, all right?
Are you?
And I'm not in love with my wife, period.
Oh.
Forget it. Let me tell you about the dude I met at work. Everybody leave out but him and me. I'm gathering paper. He is circling around me like a vulture.
Jesus wants you happy and at peace. So the devil will try to use your past against you.
You a liar, and I don't believe nothing you say, so take me home.
Can I kiss your lips?
Oh, this is the perfect time and the perfect place to have this discussion. That way I know you won't look at me in my eyes and lie to me.
But if you don't follow your heart, you will regret it.
Mom, I'm so tired. I'm tired of trying to figure it out, and I'm so confused.
Oh, baby, it's gonna work. It's gonna be all right.
I want to make the way.
I wanted
You will.
to erase you, to forget you.
All right, Miss Erica Harper. Welcome to the 16 Shots Podcast. So, you are the writer, director, producer, all of that
Yes, ma'am.
of Stolen Waters.
Yes, ma'am.
So how did this come to be, Stolen Waters? Where did this come from?
That's a good question. It came from my head.
Okay. What inspired this in your head?
I would say this. Some of it is a part of my life, and some of it is not. Some of it is imagination, but nobody will know which is which.
And I guess
So I
you're
just
not giving
put it
up that
together.
secret. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
You're
Yeah.
not, okay, I got you.
Some of it's real, some of it's not.
Okay, I got you.
But Stolen Waters. Actually, a friend of mine told me about that. He said, "Why don't you name it Stolen Waters?" Because I was gonna name it The Middle Child. I changed this script like 3 times. 3 times. When you're a writer,
It's a process.
Yes, it's a process. When you're a writer, you got to make sure it's just right. You know. So The Middle Child had it first because it fit the story. And so the beginning of the film will explain everything while the name is Stolen Waters.
Okay.
Something's being taken. Yes.
All right. So how long have you been doing this? Is this your first film, second, third?
This is my first film. However, I've been doing plays for 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah. I started in the church, doing church plays. And every year it would start growing and growing. I'm like, okay, people liking, people laughing, you know, I'm like, okay.
Okay.
And so I said, let me take this leap. And,
You got to take it to the next level.
And
Move
I
up,
did.
higher and
I had a
higher.
sold-out show, my first play.
Oh, see, that's what's up. Now, this script, and when you're doing a film, what challenges did you face with the script and filming and all that? Any challenges come up while doing this?
Yes, we face some challenges. Well, let me say, by the way, I have a great cast, you know. But this is the second go around. We did it once before, 2 years ago. And the challenges that I had were, I believe everybody needs to be a team player. You know, that's what I believe.
Right.
If you think you're bigger than the director or the producer or the writer, I can't work with nobody like that. You know, so the first go around was very challenging because I never experienced people going back and forth with me, not listening to the director, going back and forth with the director, you know, basically not even being around the cast members because they thinking they're, you know, so that was a really challenge for me, and it took me like a long time to like, do we start over? Do we just continue? I just couldn't keep going on like that.
Yeah.
And so we started over, and I got, oh my goodness.
You got the right
the
cast.
best cast ever. Yeah.
Who was your problem child? There's always a problem child.
Problem
Who was
child.
your problem child?
Problem child? That's
Yes,
the
there's
second-
always
the second
one.
Go around,
The
let me
second
see.
go around, there's always one. Maybe two. Who's your problem child on
Problem
set?
child. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, problem child. He walking in right now.
Okay. Okay.
Dallas.
Well,
Dallas.
The problem child. Okay. All right.
No, Dallas, he played the preacher. He wasn't a problem, you know. Dallas just hyper, you know. He gonna set the scene. He gonna set the everything. Gonna be extra. But he's good. Yeah.
Okay.
I really didn't have a problem with nobody.
Oh, well,
I
that's
can
good
honestly say
then.
that.
That's good. Okay. I don't want to hold you too long. Let me see. A fun fact question
Yes.
about Miss Erica Harper. What can you give us?
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Girl.
Fun fact. What you do in your downtime? What? Come on.
Ooh yeah. No,
Oh,
stop.
oh. Well, bust it out there.
I can't give you too much. I
Go
can't
ahead,
give you too
put it
much.
out there. Give it to us.
Just give you a little bit. Just
Go
give you a little
ahead.
bit. No, I can't sing. I can hold a note. Fun facts? I don't know if this is a fun fact. I'm just a laid back type person. You know, I like peace. But a lot of things, one thing people don't really know about me, before I start writing, I have to be like near water. I have to play my jazz music. I have to get in a dark place. I know that's crazy.
Like, when you say dark place, what do you mean a dark place? Like, you need to turn off the lights, or or mentally you need to go into a dark place?
Both. It all depends on what I'm writing. The lights have to be off. My candles need to be going. I just got to be in a mental type state. If I'm not by water, I got to have a sound with water going on. And that's how I create.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you.
Am I off the hook?
You off the hook.
Okay.
We're going to let you go. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Y'all don't miss this film, December 2nd.
December 2nd is the premiere, Stolen Waters.
Yes.
Next, we'll be talking with Dallas. Sir. Are we doing, did you cut, Aaron? Are we still rolling? We are still rolling. All right, are we doing two? Hey, Mr. Dallas. See, you probably was the problem child.
Somebody open this water.
Use the pod mic. Somebody else can come up too.
Somebody open this water. Bring me another thing of water. Somebody probably had their lips on this water.
Was it already
Please
open?
don't get that
That's
loud.
the
Yeah,
small
somebody
one.
was already
Okay.
open. I don't even want it.
Come on.
I don't need two people up here with me. I'm
Ooh.
good. Thank you.
Ooh.
Give me the microphone.
Yeah, bring Antonio.
The pod mic.
Dallas is not running the show.
Hi. How are you? Just thought I'd let you know. Y'all gonna see me with this little ass.
Sit down, Antonio.
I don't.
Sit down.
Okay, I need to move your hands so I can sit down.
Why? Why? See, this what happens when you get too many black folk together. Now, you have your mic.
That's too close.
Ask him his questions first.
Can I ask both of y'all the questions
No, because
together?
I don't want to share with him. I don't want to share.
Okay.
I'm in diva mode.
Do it. Oh, I'm okay,
I wanted it by
Devo.
myself.
He's being the Devo. All right. So I can't look.
What's up?
Okay, we have Antonio and Dallas joining us now on the 16 Shots podcast. So Antonio, who did you play in the movie?
Who did I play?
Ooh. Come on.
I played at the end of the movie.
Nobody.
I got the best part.
I'm sorry.
Always a hater. No. So, I played MC Daniels,
MC Daniels.
the best actor in the. I was better than this preacher. You know, I should have played the preacher, but
Okay.
the preacher was adequate. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he passed. He passed. You know, I give him a solid C plus.
A C plus. All right.
Solid C plus for the pastor. So.
Oh, Mr. Dallas, who did you portray in the movie?
I played the pastor.
Oh, I apologize. Yes, he was the
And I want to say that I heard that I didn't get it. I mean, I got it because the guy that they picked sitting to my left was shorter than the podium. So I got it. I just thought I'd let you guys know.
Okay. Oh, the specialness that's going on.
Oh, but that guy, doggone it.
Oh.
Big things come in small packages. That's all that matters.
Okay. So how did you guys like being on set? Either one. It doesn't matter. Anyone can answer.
It was actually fun. I like the whatchamacallit, the order. The fact that everything was in order. It wasn't just like, okay, we want to sit. How you sit here for like 5 hours? Or like, hold up, sit 5 hours do what?
Yeah, because that happens.
I'm like, Erica, I love you, but you got about 5 seconds to put me in a scene or something. Have me do a backflip. Let me throw a chair at rock, something.
Because you do that.
What?
That's what you do, don't
What I
you?
do?
Karate, all the action.
What's karate?
What did you? Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that. What do you do? The martial arts, all those things.
The martial art.
Yeah. Isn't that what you do? That's part of what you do. Let me say that.
I do something. It's like I think it's a form of martial art. I mean, I do what I do what Miss Erica tells me when I try to. When I'm not. See, like he's usually the problem child. I try to be the chill child.
Oh my gosh. He say, you know what? Moving on. Moving on.
Okay.
Okay.
What I liked about it is the fact that some nights were for adults and the other nights were for
Well, what are these
everyone
adult
else.
nights?
Grown people, they're average height people.
Yeah.
So I like the set.
You like the
I like to say it because it was, it was cool. She, Erica handled everything. At first, it was a little bit. What I like is the fact that she said there was one time people were like clowning too much, and she basically said, "Enough of that. This is what it is. We need to get focused. This is costing me money. Things of that nature." And I kind of like that because most people who are shooting films when they do it in their friends and their family, they kind of let a lot of stuff slide. But she went into like business mode, so I kind of like that.
Yes, I could definitely agree with that because I saw Miss Erica's serious side the first time, and I was like, I was goofing, and she's she almost said my whole government. I was like,
that means
yes,
you
ma'am.
need to get it together and
Yeah,
come on.
black folks when your mom say your whole government, it got real.
You know you in trouble. Okay. So what is a fun fact about you, Mr. Dallas?
Me.
Yes, you.
Fun fact.
Yes.
One of my fun facts is
I tried to dance and failed.
One of my fun facts is I love the kids. I love the kids. Dallas love the kids.
All right.
And did I say that already?
You love the kids?
I said I love the kids. I love the kids.
You.
I mean, I love the kids. So another fun fact to me is I just like riding bikes. I got motorcycles, so I ride motorcycles and things like that. And I love giving the kids rides on the back of the motorcycles. I love it. It's just one of those things that I love to do.
He has a ministry called Seniors on Slabs.
Sometimes you have to help him up. You have to help him up on the back seat, but it don't matter. I just pick him up. All you do is just pick him up and tell him sit down.
Right.
Sometimes you have to sit them on the gas tank. I just, put them on the tank and let them hold on to the thing. Whee! Okay,
Safety
I'm sorry.
first. Safety first.
So ask him, what his moments are.
What is the fun fact about you?
Getting to ride all the rides at the amusement park.
Y'all
No,
crack
you didn't
up.
ask me that question. You asked him. I'm so sorry. Let me stay in my lane.
Go ahead. What's the fun fact about it?
That was really an open question. I did not mean to jump in like that. I'm so sorry.
No, go.
That's as far as you can jump, but still.
Come on. Fun fact.
Okay, I apologize. Fun fact. I'm really easy to get along with. The only reason you have a problem with me is if you create one.
Okay.
Create one. That's a good one. That's a good one right there.
Okay.
That's a good one right there.
I'm gonna shoot one more question.
One
for y'all.
more. Let's
One
do
more.
it.
Let's do it. You ready?
Let's do it.
What's your dream role?
My dream role?
If you could have any role, what would it be?
To be honest with you, to me, any role is my dream role in a movie because you never know who's watching.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, being a pastor, it's going to mean a lot to me if people are sitting in there and they feel what I was doing. Because I know the people who were there when we shot it, especially the writer and director and then her assistant, the other Chris, they actually had me redo it because they could tell I was acting, and then they said, hey, stop acting and preach this thing.
Oh.
So that's kind of what I did. And I like people like that to keep me on my toes. You know what I'm saying? Because I was actually trying to go off of the script, and Erica basically said, no, I need you to take the script as a premise and then make it happen. So then when I did it, they were like, oh, we're good.
Oh, that's it.
And then she told me, one of the times I talked to her, she said, every time we watch the sermon, I feel it. That's me. I want people to understand that, if I do it, then I do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing for me. I liked it. I love to play. I've never played a preacher. I played Jesus once for Sugar Creek Baptist Church, which I'll never do again. I'll never do that again because that was so powerful. My God, I can't do it again. And I played Jesus. They nailed me to the cross. I had to walk around the church, and my robe was glowing, and I had to touch people, and they were falling out. And then they said, "Hey, we're going to take this on." No, you're not.
No,
with me.
not
It's
with
not
you.
going to happen.
Okay.
No. And it's just a miracle because now I'm meeting people, and I'm getting out there, and hopefully I can go farther because I've met 2 more people who are really going to help me. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So my counterpart is just awesome guy. Only guy I know got his whole picture on his driver's license. Legs, feet, head, everything on his driver's license. The whole picture. And I've never seen that before. It was amazing. And I'm glad. Okay, I'm done.
Antonio.
And this is the first time I met anybody that has his own personal diaper changer.
I can't with y'all. I cannot. I can't. Anyway, dream role. If you had to, y'all a miss. Dream role.
Oh, tell them about the Garanimals commercial you wanted to do. That was your dream role, right? No, Oshkosh. Oshkosh, Big Osh clothes. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done.
Actually, it was gummy bears, but okay.
I'm so sorry.
But no, I'd have to kind of, my answer is gonna be kind of like, my
counterpart.
Counterpart.
English 101 failed.
Y'all
But
a mess.
my answer would be kind of have to be like his. I would say a role that no one would expect me to be able to play.
A tall child.
So like that could be lead actor. That could
Grown
be,
man. Oh, I'm sorry.
Cut it out.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Problem child.
I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead.
Erica, that's your problem child. You said it.
You know, it's what I try to be.
You tried to be
but
good.
if I keep going back and forth, we're gonna keep going.
Y'all gonna be up here all day.
But I would say a role that no one would really expect that I could pull off. Like whether it's action, drama, or pastor, better one. But
Oops. Oh.
Reality.
Oh.
Or like dancing, or
Something like that.
yeah, something
Something like
better.
that.
Yeah, something dancing.
Okay.
Or
Y'all a mess. That's too funny. Y'all a mess. I can't.
I appreciate you having us on.
yes.
And tell them about how you lost the role to Are We There Yet? Okay, I'm sorry.
Look.
He was the little dude that played. Okay, I'm sorry.
Stop it. Give me your socials. Where we can find you. Where can we keep up with you guys so we can figure out what y'all got going on next and what's going on with y'all? Where can we find you?
I'm currently in a film with 360 visuals,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes out. I don't know when it's coming out yet, but I'm in multiple projects. I'm in a group called Throw It Off Entertainment. We got a podcast is about to release our first episode next month.
All right.
And we have nonstop content, either every Wednesday or shoot pretty much whenever we post.
Okay.
So it's Throw It Off Entertainment. That's THROWDOFF Entertainment. If you don't know how to spell, go back to first grade like this man. But anyway. But my personal
Throw It Off Entertainment.
I promise we're gonna keep going back and forth. But okay. But my personal one is Antonio 7 Vines. That's ANTOSEVENVINES. And my Facebook is Antonio L Vines. So that's on. You can follow me on there or follow Throw It Off Entertainment.
All right.
I'm really just getting new to the whole social media thing, but I've been on Facebook. It's Dallas Porter on Facebook, and I just recently got on Instagram last month, and Instagram is D.
You finally figured out what a real was.
Porter. I don't even know. Just follow me on Facebook, please, and that'll be fine. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, and I'm really starting to get out there now because I've met some really great people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when you really try to get out there and, you're not trying to do it on your own. I met some really great people, so they're going to help me take it to the next level, so that's even better. And follow my friend on Power Rangers Kids, my counterpart on Power Rangers Kids as well. And miniature Negroes coming soon.
Senior Citizens Gone Wild.
Thank you guys for joining Rita Day. Oh my God. They are a mess. Antonio and Dallas. Come on. We got some. Stop. Yeah. Shamar. Yeah. All right. Mr. Shamar. You can yeah. You want to bring it over? Slide so you don't be so far.
Where? Bring it.
Yeah, just yeah. Oh Lord, please don't rip nobody out the plastic. Usually they need to be put back in. All right.
It's good right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Not medium.
Schmedium.
Not medium shirt.
Hey, man.
Medium shirt. Oh. All right. Okay. So, Mr. Shamar. Great. So, who did you play in the movie?
I played. My character's name was Nathan, and I played the mother. I mean the.
Not the mother.
Wait, we gonna edit this, right? My bad. Hold on. My bad. Nah. I ain't play nobody's mother. All right, let's do it. All right.
Go ahead. Who'd you play?
All right, my name is in the film. My name is Nathan. I played the son of Renee, and yeah, and also my mother is the writer of this movie. Yeah.
Okay. Come through, mom. Mom, son, duo. Let's get it. How was it like working with mom? Is this the first time you?
No, it definitely wasn't my first time. Before this, the project before this one, I said it was gonna be my last time.
Mm-hmm.
So, but nah, it was okay. It was good.
You gonna have to say that. You have to say that.
Yeah, I had to. I'm not going.
She's standing right there looking at you, making
Yeah.
sure you get it right. So was this a challenging role for you?
It was. It really was. And, you know, we talked about doing it over again. I was extremely excited doing it the second time because the first time, I think I did okay. But by being able to do it the second time, I believe I did much better.
Okay. So what was so challenging about it? Like, was it, what made it a difficult role for you? Or how did you bring that character out?
I would say Nathan has a way of talking without talking, and by using his emotions to get his point across, using his facial expressions, and so that was something that I was able to tap more into the second go around.
Okay. All right then. So I asked the other ones. I'm gonna ask you too. What's a fun fact about you, Mr. Shamar?
Fun fact about me, I don't know. Fun fact about me is, I guess I would say I'm a laid back person, kind of similar to my mother. I mean, I'm not.
Well, what do you do in your downtime?
My downtime?
Yeah.
Shoot, I work a lot.
Ain't no downtime. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. It's not a lot of downtime. My cast members are trying to bring out something else that I'm trying to keep away from this interview.
I see. No, they say be yourself.
I actually don't do that anymore, guys.
Oh.
I've changed my life.
Good for you.
I have.
That is a good thing for you.
No, it's all good.
Okay. It's all gonna be on there too. Yes. Yes, it's all gonna be on now.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm on record by saying I am Team SD all day long.
Oh Lord. So. So is acting what you do? You want to take this further?
Yeah, I actually do. This was something that I never thought I would have done this. I never thought I would have been an actor, but by being on set and experiencing the whole process of it, I've gained to grow a love for it. And so yeah, I definitely would want to continue.
Okay. Dream role.
My dream role, I think any actor wants to know if they can carry a role, if they can lead a role. And so maybe one day I'll be able to do that.
Okay. Good leading man. He putting it out there.
Yeah.
He waiting for you to write it. Okay, let me see. Let me see what else I got for you.
Creed 4.
Right. I need that one.
What's a favorite line from your movie? Let's see. Favorite movie and the favorite line from it.
My favorite line from a movie.
Yeah.
Man, that's tough. It's a lot of movies.
Just pick one of them.
Oh, from this?
Want me to do it?
No.
Can I do it from back here? Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. That's the one.
No, that's not the one.
That's
not the one. That's not the one. I'm gonna say all the lines from this movie. I can't do all the lines from this movie.
All the lines. Good answer. Good answer. All right. Well, I want to thank you for joining me on the 16 Shot Podcast. Where can we find you? And coming up?
You can find me on Instagram at @itsmar_. That's really my main social media. I just got on Twitter. You can follow me at my first and last name, Shamar Payton. I really don't have much going on now, so I'm really looking forward to gaining more roles, and whatever opportunity comes, I'll try to choose the right one.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
Okay.
3 stars? Oh, your boy. Go ahead, Denise.
Oh.
Do you think?
Look. They can't come on. No, I want you to be yourself and have fun. Oh.
This is my boyfriend in the movie.
I had a boyfriend in the movie.
Who had another girlfriend?
Oh, you cut up. Don't tell. Okay.
The man of God didn't have nobody.
Oh, okay.
Move it all the way. I ain't want to take her shine. You know.
We got another one right here.
Shine together.
Oh, she got hers. Okay, move
We
it.
got one right here.
Got two.
All right. Now we have joining us India and what's your name, sir?
Yeah, whatever she want me. There we go. Talk to me.
All right, let's go
Okay.
now. I'm Daenerys. Yeah, I'm Daenerys. But in the movie, I was titled Mark.
Mark, you
Character
play.
Mark. Yeah.
Talk
Well,
up.
he,
talk
we-
up.
See
he
this?
kind of lied about his name, so we don't know what his
You
real
really
name
don't.
is.
You was one of them brothers, huh?
He gave me a stage name.
Yeah, I had a stage name.
He was a
Yeah.
stripper.
I mean,
by,
you
ni-
know,
by by nighttime.
I mean, you got to make that money. If that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. I mean, come on.
I was a singing script.
to get the bitches,
What you saying?
I
Sing song. What you
sing
saying?
to you, and then I take my clothes off at the same time. Take my clothes off at the same time. You know
So,
what I'm saying?
India, who did you play in the movie?
So I played Deja.
Amazed,
I was the
yeah.
cousin to Renee, who is our main character in the movie, and we were roommates. We lived together. So
She was so mean to me.
She was mean to you,
Kind of, sort of.
but from my understanding, you was lying to her. So,
No, I wasn't lying. It was just I was keeping things to myself. I was just a more reserved type of fellow. So I didn't give her all my information, what she was expecting. So
you was holding back.
yeah,
you was
so
holding
I
information.
was holding information, and them petty and messy friends that be out in her ear giving her information that don't need to be given.
By omission.
Uh-huh.
Lying by omission.
Look, I was just trying to sing and strip at my own convenience to you. Ain't no stripping. There's no stripping. But
Clothes off when he be singing though.
Oh my God.
Clothes off to get the women to the show.
I ain't that sexy. I wish I was. I ain't that sexy.
Oh my God. So what was it like on set for you guys and working with Erica and the cast?
It was fun.
it was really
It
fun.
was fun. Was it fun for you?
It was. I actually filmed twice. So the first time, not so much. But the second time, me and my girl Courtney was
y'all
on
had-
it.
y'all-
It was fun.
y'all had it going on?
That chemistry was everything. So we had so much fun. I
was fun.
I enjoyed it.
It was good. Yeah.
This was my first time filming. I'm a makeup artist, so I'm usually behind the scenes. So I will say, like, I give major props to actors and actresses because I didn't realize, the hard work. My work, like I said, is behind the scenes, kind of running back and forth for touch-ups, but to know how many takes that it actually takes to get one, like big props. But I really enjoyed it.
Would you do it again?
I
Did
would
you get
love
bit by the
to.
bug?
I would love to. So I actually filmed another movie in LA this year.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'm excited. So in the movie is Andre Fuller. He's another actor from Houston who was on The Game and True to the Game and some other movies. But in this movie, we have Michael Beach and Elise Neal. So, but I will say, even with that, like that's to the side, I appreciate Erica for putting me in my first one because that's where the love came and that's where it started. So,
All right.
There we go. That's what's up.
All right. What about you? How'd you like?
I
being on
loved
set
it.
And working with Erica and the casting.
I loved it. I was, having fun, messing around with her legs and stuff like that.
With her
so-
legs.
Yeah. Hey.
You
I mean,
could suck.
This was the real problem child. Oh, this was the
On-
real problem
yeah,
child. That
on and off camera.
conflict that, listen, this was the real problem child.
I'm
right
not
here.
fit to change because the cameras is on.
This is the real
I'm
problem
glad.
child.
Ain't no change. No, I will change because the camera's on, but I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to. Have fun.
We had fun. Wait, no, y'all
Kissing
don't know.
wasn't in the
Wait,
script. You-
wait, so
She
many
loved it.
people called. They was like, "Did he kiss your feet?" I'm like, "No, go back and watch the trailer again. Y'all doing too much."
Yeah.
But we
Yeah, I ain't kidding. I was rubbing on them though.
Ooh, too much. You can't tell too much now. Don't,
But you
don't
just have
give
to be
too
in,
much
you
of
have
it
to
out
be in
now.
character. You had to be in character. So yeah, but
Was it
I loved
hard?
it. No, it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard.
Wasn't challenged like being.
The first night, I was like, I don't know if I want this dude rubbing all on me. Like, I don't know.
As she should.
But
As she should.
no, seriously, once we actually filmed it, it was.
Yeah, y'all had that
we had good
chemistry.
Yeah, it
When
was-
you have that chemistry, it makes it easier to
Yeah.
so to keep the movie going and get into the character and the role.
Yeah,
You have
it
the
was.
chemistry
It was.
with
Yeah,
that person.
absolutely. Like I think I had to kind of break the ice with her a little bit So because I knew what was coming, so I was just like, you know what, let me just try to make it comfortable as I can. That hey, I'm about to be getting ready to, you know, mess with you, but I'm not trying to mess with you. So let's just get it before Erica gets mad. So let's do this and get it out the way. But it was fun. You know what I'm saying? So I loved every moment of it.
So what's a guilty pleasure?
A guilty pleasure?
A guilty pleasure, whether it's some reality TV show, food. What is your guilty pleasure?
I'm gonna let you think. I'm gonna let you go first. 'Cause you like you already got it.
So I'm a mortician. I'll let y'all know that. My guilty pleasure. There's this show of this lady who she's called I think like the New Jersey Median
The
or
Long
something like that.
Island Median.
Yeah.
Teresa.
Like, listen, I love, like, this is so dark. I'm so sorry. But, like, so she talks to spirits of the dead people.
Yes.
And she can tell their families, like, messages. Like, and she's really in because, like, she can tell them, like, how they passed away, like, she knows. And
I've seen Miss Caputo.
Yes. The nails are so terrible.
Don't forget the hair.
Yeah.
Don't forget that
But
hair.
I love her show because, like, it's my life, like, weekly, and spirits are real, and, like, I've had encounters, but, so I love it, though. I mean, because I love what I do, so, yeah, that's my guilty pleasure.
Wow.
I sit and watch the
Long Island Medium. Okay.
Yeah, see, I don't think I really have no guilty pleasures and that intriguing. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have breakfast in the morning, I can be a bad guy. I just gotta have breakfast or something. I guess that's my only intriguing thing. I love Whataburger and stuff like that. Pancakes.
Pancakes.
Cakes.
Hot cakes.
Pancakes. No sausage.
You gotta say pause after that.
No. I said no sausage.
It don't matter. You still gotta say pause, bro.
No, if I say pause, I know the rules for pausing, but you know, no sausage.
What do you say?
No sausage.
No sausage.
No sausage. No sausage.
No, he cakes.
Y'all cuts up.
Yeah, just pancakes.
But this is how it was on set. We had so much fun on set. We really did.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it was dope.
That makes it a lot better. Okay. Let me see.
What's your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure? You can ask me. That's cool. My guilty pleasure. Do I have one? I watch TV. No, my guilty pleasure. I sit and I will read books all day.
Okay.
No, I'm so sick about werewolves and vampires.
But you seem like you was more excited when she said what she said. That kind of like was a connection.
Because I've seen it. No,
Yeah.
and she talks and Tracy Caputo will come in here and she'll be like, spirits.
Oh no.
No, seriously.
No, this is what she's
Right.
spirit.
Who lost the
Who
child?
lost?
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus right now.
That's what she does. That's what she does. No, I'm not. I don't do this. I don't do that. I can't talk. I don't want to see. I don't want to know. Don't talk to me. Okay? But that's what she does.
She does.
But me, I will sit and read books about vampires and werewolves and dragons like all day and play with my dog. That's what I do.
You asked about 20 questions. You asked us for 2.5.
Y'all cut up when y'all was up here. Y'all cut up.
They cutting up back there too. They cutting up back
Come
there.
on back up. Well, come on up here.
He really
Well, come
just
on.
jealous because he wanted your role.
Erica won't let me come back.
Oh, that's what
it
that
is.
was.
Yeah.
Yes, they cut
he
up.
wanted this role. That's all.
Oh, he
You
wanted
know.
him.
Everybody can't be my boyfriend in the movie.
Okay. I can't.
Bruh.
But I got something for y'all before y'all.
What you got?
Oh, you will see. Don't even worry about it. So don't go too far.
Oh no.
But
Nuh-uh.
can we have Daenerys serenade us real quick?
Oh, you sing? Go ahead. Go ahead. The singing. The singing stripper.
No. This
Come
is the
on.
artist in the movie.
All right.
On track. Don't do that.
Ooh, let's go.
Jeez, you gonna do me like that?
She did.
Wow.
And she did. And we ready.
I thought we was here. You know.
I want you to sing a little something to me.
I'm only doing one verse. I ain't going into no third verse. Going into bridges and everything today.
Just do what you do. Go ahead.
Well, y'all so-
Let the Lord use you. Let the Lord use you.
Okay, well, he's supposed to be singing a gospel song. Let the Lord use you. I know the Darian song.
The Lord still is in the building, you know.
Come on. What you got?
Man, you put me on the spot. Look here. Yeah, it's so funny running into you. It has to be 3 years since we last seen each other. Many flashbacks come to mind of those wild and crazy times we used to have with one another. That's good. Don't say that. Don't say that's good. I said 2 words. He like, that's good. Bro.
He did. He did.
You gonna sing back to him?
No, I
Come on.
Oh,
You
yeah.
put him on the spot. You got to say something. You got to do something. Come on. Come on.
I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control. Then something takes over me in a daze of so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me. By my side, I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet. It knocks me right off of my feet.
Well, come on.
Can't explain why your loving makes me weak.
That's why. Oh, nice.
That's the reason why we was a couple in the movie. See, this is why we showing you I'm supposed to be in the seat.
Where can we
What a
keep up with
pastor.
you guys? Your socials and all that. Where can we find you?
Instagram, Indy, INDY _ Monique, MONIQUE. So Indy _ Monique is my personal page. And it's just India Henderson on Facebook.
With a camera. Here we go.
Right here.
Everybody, what's up, man? It's your boy Denarin, the R&B gentleman. You can follow me at DENARON Music, MUSIC. That's Denarin Music. All the slow ones that didn't catch up to it, here we go again. It's Denarin Music, DENARON Music, MUSIC. It's on IG, Instagram, TikTok. I'm acting a fool on TikTok, so y'all holler at me. You know what I'm talking about?
We got you.
Yeah.
But thank you for
Yeah,
joining
thank
me.
you. Stolen Waters, baby.
Stolen Water.
December 2nd.
All right. You want to come back up real quick? You want to say something? You want to say something to the people?
No, because I don't know what to say.
All right.
I just want to say that I really appreciate these people because they let me be crazy. And Erica, she might get mad at me, but to work with her is exciting because she'll tell you when to be quiet and you know when to be quiet, but then she'll catch herself doing something too. So I just want to say that this whole cast, everybody, I love all these guys because they are so sweet. That's all I want to say. I'm Team SB.
What is Team SB?
It means... It's just the meaning. It's just something that I say. Team SB, that's what I am. I'm Team SB all day long. But I just wanted to tell y'all that, did she say slow butt? I'm sorry. I love her. So watch for her next one because I've been texting her going, when is the next one? So we all gonna try to be on the next one. Now the stars is coming up, but I should have been the one.
Oh, Lord.
On her thighs.
Oh, Lord.
Not that dude back there in the back.
Liv Richard, come on here.
Tell me how you took it. I'm going to tell you what I meant.
Come on, Liv Richard. Come on.
I'm gonna sit on the opposite side of you.
Okay. Go to timeout. Go to the corner. No. Go to timeout. Indy, you go to timeout.
Break us up. We did. We did.
Lord. Okay. Now we have joining me Mr. Rock
Testing.
and Courtenay. Hello.
What's happening?
How you? No. There you
Breaking
go.
like a Mecca
We're
Mike
not twin sisters. Get it together.
Yes, before y'all ask, we are sisters. He's lying.
No, he did.
He's lying.
No, he did. No, he did not.
He's
You did
lying.
not. Ooh, you being the devil right now. No,
No, he-
no.
he lying.
He do it way too much. He do it way too much.
What flight y'all be on? Not you, but what flight y'all be on?
We both work for Southwest.
Y'all work on Southwest? You can go Southwest?
Off the chain.
Oh Lord.
Oh, I'm gonna take
Off
you to
the
the
chain.
side.
He is.
For real.
Say. Anyway, let me get back to you two lovely people. What you got?
Quiet on set, please.
With authority. Come on. Thank you.
We was at the restaurant and Rock got mad because Justin kept talking. He said, "Can I say my line?"
I remember that.
I do now.
I don't remember that.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't remember
You
that.
got to bring up old stuff. You got to bring up old stuff.
I must not have been there because I don't remember that.
You were there.
Oh.
You were there. Yeah.
Can I say? I mean, that brother say he need to say his lines.
I mean, okay. I'll address it when we officially start.
Yeah, we're starting now.
We're starting?
Yes, we're starting now.
Okay.
Brother Rock,
What's happening?
who did you play? Blah 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 blah. Right, exactly. Who did you play in the movie?
In the movie Stolen Waters,
Yes.
I portrayed the character known as Marvin, who happens to be the love interest of this beautiful young lady next to me.
Ew.
And well, you didn't ask me anything else, so I'll be quiet.
No, tell us a little bit about Marvin.
Well, see, this is the thing about it.
Just don't
because-
give it away.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
The little backstory I do have on it wasn't much because I wasn't a part of the first one that they did. You know,
Neither
so
one of us were.
Right. You know, so this is our second time working together. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But
More than
with,
one.
Y'all work more than that.
More than one.
well, I mean,
But I know what you
as
get
far
at. But
like
go ahead.
scene partners, you know what I mean. Right. So with I got the call the day before day one of filming for this role, and at first I was a little skeptical because it was the last minute, you know, so many days of shooting. I was like, okay, who these people you got? Because my boy JD Laguerre, he called me up and said, Rock, I got a role for you. I need you to do this. Come through for me. It's legit. Make it happen. I'm like, okay, JD, I don't know this woman. I don't know this woman. She came from stage. You know, can she make the transition to film? He said he trusted her, so I was like, okay. Okay. So when I finally talked with her, I was set at ease. You know, just to hear her backstory and she came across as being very professional. Like she knew what she was talking about. She wasn't just, you know, just saying something just to be saying something.
Okay.
And so that made me, when I arrived on set that first day, and I couldn't get off earlier, so they were already filming by the time I got there, and everything was as it should have been. You know, I didn't experience any havoc or anything in disarray, and everything just ran so smoothly. I was like, you know what? This is all the way live. That's one of my phrases I like to say.
That is
All the
his
way
phrase.
live.
That is his phrase.
Either
All the way
super
live.
dope-
Super
dope-alicious.
Super dope-alicious.
Okay, when I'm referring to a male, I say super dope. When I'm referring to a female, I say super dope-alicious. That's just, you know, being gender. It's not a gender neutral thing for me, but I won't even get to that. But
Yeah.
yeah, super dope-alicious, all the way live. And this film was all three of those.
Okay.
All three of those, yeah.
All right. So Courtney.
So I play Renee.
Mm-hmm.
What can I tell you about Renee? So Renee was she had been through some things in her life.
Mm-hmm.
So she was actually just looking for that I'm just gonna say the one true love, basically.
Oh, that's when you come in. Oh, okay.
Well, you know, quiet as kept. You know, I had 2 millions and whatever. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 millions or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But you know, no, I wasn't like that though. Like I wasn't being, as my brother-in-law would say, a thought.
A hootie patootie.
A hootie patootie. I wasn't doing that. It just happened in this particular film. I had 2 love interests, more love with one than one more than the other. Mm-hmm. And you know what's crazy? Like he said, we did work together on previous films, and Rock is like that brother, right? So it was hard for me in the beginning to you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Be all lovey-dovey, smoochy.
I was.
What you said, so take me home.
Oh, you on the trailer, right? Yeah. But I mean, he was like, "Come on now, you're a professional. Come on now,
so we do this."
And I went ahead and I got into the groove. But at first I was like, "But he's my brother." But I put my big girl panties on, and I
put the big girl panties on. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah. So, Stolen Waters.
Stolen Waters.
Was this movie challenging for you guys?
You want to go first? I'll go first. So, this is my first leading role.
Woohoo!
Right? My first leading role in a feature film. I've been in some other films, but this is my first leading role. And I am so glad that God spoke to her and said, redo the movie. Because if she hadn't have redone the movie, me and Rock wouldn't be sitting here. Right? Definitely. So I'm very grateful for her. She gave me my first leading role, and she trusted me with it because she had heard about me from somebody else, right? Oh, Amanda had heard about me through somebody else, and she contacted me, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, of course, you know, because I'm hungry, I want to work, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I'm with it. So he's not even he was the final Marvin. I went through 2 other Marvins before him.
Yeah. Strike 1, strike 2. And
he ended.
Run right here, baby.
Yeah,
run right here.
But I would say that this is the first time that I had to, my previous co-stars were saying, carry a whole. Not that I carried it by myself, but you know what I mean. I had to carry it throughout the whole film. So I would have to say, you know, the transition, you know, the different expressions, the different moves, the different, you know, it was a lot. We filmed a lot of days, and it was a lot, but I think I did pretty good.
Yeah. You were awesome. You were pretty much in every scene of the movie.
Yes!
So, yes! She did that.
Okay.
Let me see. As far as what I found challenging,
this guy.
Aside from the fact that it was, I got hit about it the day before, and having to get the lines down. That's an testament to the writer, because the script itself, it was well structured. Mm-hmm. The dialogue itself, it was like, these are words I would actually say. You know, it was a very conversational piece.
Mm-hmm. I can agree.
Conversational script, and it's not. It's as if you can tell she had a higher level of intelligence, and not to knock any other writers I've worked with. It's just saying that, you know, with this particular script, everybody had their own distinct voice, their own distinct way of speech. You know, it's not like everyone was saying the same thing, the same, vernacular of slang or anything like that. So with what she had on paper, it was easy for each of us to color into our own individual person.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, but you had to learn Joy the night before.
Yeah, I did. And, you know, like the day of.
You did it, though.
Yeah.
You got it done.
I didn't have as many days on set as you did, but yeah, it was, appreciate that, man. It was at least a good 10, 12 days of filming. You know, most of them were back to back, but we got through it.
So would you say any one of y'all are more like your character that you're portraying? Or anybody on set?
I think that every woman at some point in her life will identify with Renee's character at some point in her life. Maybe not to the full extent, because without going into details, there's somebody that's gonna say, oh, I remember I've been through that. And then, like, you know, the relationship that I had with my cousin, you know, who first best friend was their cousin? Like me, my first best friend was my cousin. And in this film, Deja is my best friend. We live together, so I feel like every woman at some point in their life will relate to Renee, you know, her struggles, you know, when she happy, you know, whatever. I think all women will find something in this film to like, that was me one time.
I can say that parts I relate because with this particular character going, trying to find a way to say this without telling the movie. That's the challenge right now. Yeah. That's the challenge without, you know, but for my character to go have the emotional issues that he has based on his past and present movie term, you know, when we say movie-wise, you know, relationships, I feel as if every man experiences that point of discontent when he and his spouse are not on the same page.
Aaron, have you experienced?
You know what?
A part of discontent?
This is not about Aaron and Dominique.
I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking. Pop.
Messy.
Tell her, bro. Nope.
You're not gonna answer?
No comment.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
It's when a husband and wife don't have as much in common as you had hoped for, chances are somewhere down the line, rifts may be created, and it's going to take the effort of both to bridge that gap. And when it's one-sided, it's it can be traumatic. I'll just leave it at that.
Right there,
yeah. Right.
Don't give up the thing.
There you go.
I'm gonna throw something at you. I'm gonna throw this pen.
You see, we really, the pastor was
the problem child.
Yes, you know what I'm saying.
The problem child.
Everybody likes this.
Oh my gosh. I want to ask you this, but I don't know if I can.
You can ask. We may or may not answer, but go ahead.
There you go.
What was the most challenging scene? That, if you can tell me the most challenging scene without telling me the movie.
You mean for
individual?
Yeah.
Like, don't say it, but say it. But don't say it, but still say it. Sir, I'm gonna put you in timeout. Go in the corner.
Just know that, like I said, he's like a brother to me. So, in some of or throughout the movie, he is my love interest. So, sometimes it get a little difficult for me. Get back. See what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you know, I'm like, brother.
No.
He's like, no, not today.
Lover.
So I would say that was my whole challenge. Just know he's.
Did you say GTD?
GTD.
You know what?
In the film.
See.
In the film.
Ignorance.
In the film.
Ignorance.
GTD.
You know what?
In the film.
Watch more. Did you?
How you don't know what that means?
Because all I did was stood behind the podium and preached.
What was the question?
Oh my God!
Challenging. What was challenging for you?
Challenging for you.
What scene was? Because I was like a sister to you, right? That was challenging for you. Yes.
Okay. what I'll say.
Don't answer his question for him.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if y'all, when y'all see the movie, and you see the clothes she wearing. Oh wait, man. So it was like to see Courtney wearing those clothes. I was like, "What? Okay, not right then." because I had seen her wear, grown and sexy attire before.
Right.
But to be in the scene with her, having her dressed like that, I was like, you ain't my sister. You ain't my sister.
Listen, I had on regular clothes. I don't know what he talking about. I had on regular clothes.
But you have a very flattering figure.
Thank you.
And I was appeased by what I saw.
I thank you so much.
So okay, but going back to the challenge. All I can say is my last scene, that was the hardest one for me.
The last scene.
You'll see it.
Oh.
You'll see it.
We'll see it.
Stolen Waters on premiere December 2nd.
On December 2nd.
12 o'clock show.
That's right,
3
December
o'clock
6th.
show.
Okay.
7 o'clock show.
That's how she do it. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you know you done.
Okay.
3 shows?
3.
How many premieres you done been to in Houston and had 3 shows?
Right.
That's because they wasn't with Erica Humper. That's why.
3 shows. Facts.
Hey.
Harper Sky Link.
Okay. This, I'm gonna ask y'all. I asked the other, hush up, hush, puppy. Now, fun fact.
Fun fact.
About Rock.
About Rock. I mean, I'm old enough to be my son's grandfather.
Idiot.
I don't.
Idiot.
I mean, what? Yeah. Well, I didn't start late. There's like a 16-year difference between my daughter and my son.
How old is your son?
My son's 4.
And how old are you?
48. My daughter's 21.
Well, I can agree with him because my grandchildren are 2 and 3, and I'm 46. So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my mom became a grandmother at age 45, so that's why.
Well, I can't. My mama became a grandma real early. I can tell you that.
Okay, I want to do
Love
something.
you, Mom.
We are in a room full of actors.
Wait, you ain't let me get my fun fact out.
I thought I did.
No.
You started talking about my nieces, my great nieces. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
What's your fun fact, Goo?
So my fun fact is, I can't sing like India, but I am the reigning karaoke queen in this thing. I love me some karaoke every year. You can probably guarantee that I'm gonna have a karaoke party for my birthday, and she will sing down the house all night.
All facts.
Okay.
All facts.
Now,
and I'm a back.
debate it if you must. Yeah. Right now, you need some.
Go ahead.
You need some.
Do it. Do it. Go ahead, do it. Do it to my sister. Go ahead, do it to my sister.
Let's see. Let me see which one of my Lauryn Hills I want. Huh? Okay. It could all be so simple. I don't even know that song.
But you'd rather make it hard.
No, I don't want to do that one because y'all know. Don't sing with me. Karaoke sing by themselves.
You said you ain't know. We was telling you the words.
Okay, I'm about to tell you.
Sing Jill. Go on. You know
you want me to sing Jill?
Sing Jill.
Okay, Jill.
There
I
you
do.
go.
Woke up this morning with a smile on my face.
Me too.
Woke out of bed, took a shower, dressed, cleaned up my place, made me some breakfast,
Make, girl.
toast,
Come on.
2 scrambled eggs,
What else?
grits. Yeah. See what I'm saying? And I know y'all can agree. I am the what? That's what I'm talking about. See?
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So, since we are in a room full of actors and actresses,
Uh-huh.
I think you should do a little improv.
Oh.
Yes.
I like a good improv.
Come on. Aaron, throw us a scenario. Come on. And
Anybody can take this.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, it's anybody.
No, we can. Y'all can jump in this too.
Anybody.
Anybody.
Oh, I'm going improv is my thing.
Oh, okay.
Stage plays on the regular.
Okay.
So improv is my thing. Watch this here. Watch this here.
Watch this in. Watch
All
this
right.
in.
All right, hold it.
Okay.
What we got? What we got?
You got a scenario?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No. Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. Throw a scenario out there.
Throw a scenario.
Throw a scenario.
Throw a scenario, and then we're going to figure out who going to do what.
Yeah.
I know you been later. Your child's
Y'all are running a chicken shack. Pimp tries to rob y'all.
A pimp try. Who's going to play the pimp?
Right here. Right here.
Say, look at here. Say, look at here, man. Where is my money, man?
First of all, sir.
Now, first of all, I don't even talk to women because you know what it is. You understand what I'm saying? I don't talk to no women either. Let me tell you something, bro. Where is my money, man?
First of all, sir, you came in here trying to order some chicken. How we owe you money?
Let me tell you something. You better watch how you talk to me because I can put you on the street and make my money back first. I'm talking to this man. You understand?
Hold up, fam. Chill out. This is my answer. You ain't finna come on like that unless
Well,
you
see,
talking
first-
about cut me in on the profits. No, you know.
You know what? See, go back
First and
there.
foremost, let me tell you something. I'm talking to you, brother, because my mama told me don't hit the kids. You understand me? So I'm talking to you. Where is my
And I
chicken
was talking
money,
to
man?
respect my elders, but
You understand?
doggone it, you're pushing it.
I need
sir.
you to take that bass out your voice.
How you gonna tell me to take the bass out of my voice with the bass in your voice?
See, this is why we can't even be serious. We can't, you know what I'm saying? We can't even.
Can you be serious when a pimp trying to rob?
That's what I'm saying. This is what he
Okay, so
threw
I tell you
out.
what, give us a serious one and watch how everybody change.
Yeah, cause you, I
Okay.
mean, you
We got the serious
A
one.
serious one.
Oh, serious.
Y'all are all gathered around because your great aunt is dying. That's our last thing.
Oh Lord.
Jesus. Oh.
Gotta take my glasses off for this one.
Uh-oh.
Well, I am a mortician, so this kind of matters.
Okay.
Hey,
Y'all ready?
Hey, everybody.
Y'all got it together?
What's her name?
Yeah, absolutely. What's her
Ain't
name?
what? Ain't what? Ain't Bertha. Ain't Bertha.
Hey, y'all remember when Aunt Bertha had cooked for Thanksgiving that day?
Man.
And we got everybody in the family together.
Man. I'm gonna miss Aunt Bertha,
I
man.
miss her too, but let me tell y'all something. This funeral is not gonna be free at my funeral home.
You always gotta bring up money.
Let me tell y'all something. I have to pay for that casket. That florist is gonna charge me for them flowers.
But yeah, she took care of her, but yeah, you up here charging her, huh?
Hey, back off.
So it's like that for real?
Again.
But
I don't even know why you
you
tripping.
know you
Back
got
up off of
it.
what?
But I didn't add no cost on it. I'm giving it to y'all at cost.
Come on now.
Man,
So just because you got the business, you want to give it to her as
That's
cost.
what I'm
When
saying.
everything Aunt Bertha done did for you.
That's what I'm talking
Miss
about.
Bertha would not want us like this right
You
now.
always the one trying to calm
believe
everything
you.
down, bro. We trying to handle this right here. What you gonna do about the
believe you.
money, man?
Listen, I'm sorry. I gotta pay for formaldehyde.
Right.
Embalming is not free.
Thank
And
you.
she had to pick up your
Hey,
kid, take care of your child support and all that.
Back up
Now
off
you
my
want to
way.
play about
Okay,
that?
wait,
Back up off my
calm
way.
down, calm down.
Back up off my
First
way.
of all, bro, you know what she doing is wrong. All you doing is being a
First
yes
of all,
man.
I told y'all to create a pre-needs policy years ago when she first got sick, and we
told
wouldn't
y'all.
be going through this.
Thank you.
So put up your GoFundMe or whatever you gotta do.
Kickstart
We
or
do
whatever.
not
Gonna have
do
to pay.
GoFundMe.
Okay.
This family don't do that, and you know that.
Well, who's gonna pay back?
And who gonna take care of your kids?
Listen.
Yeah.
My nanny.
Your nanny, just like you don't do nothing. And this
But
is
I-
my nanny.
But you know what?
Insurance
What I
policy
can't
on grandma
understand,
anyway.
what I can't understand is how y'all not talking about money when you wasn't talking about money when y'all was sitting up in there eating every time she cooked.
That's
And every
what I'm
time
saying.
she did
What
something.
y'all
That's
didn't
what I
know.
did.
What y'all didn't know that we paid for her groceries for the past 2 years.
So what?
part
So
of you knew on
what?
the scene, but yeah, you talking like you did something, bro.
It's always like
For
this
real?
when somebody dies. It's
You
always
just
like
stepped on the
Wait,
scene like you
wait, look,
did something,
just stop.
bro.
Everybody just stop. Stop.
I can show you more.
Stop.
Like the reason I
Stop.
can tell you, bro.
Chill out.
You gonna get your money.
Thank you.
You gonna get your money.
Thank you.
Right.
But you remember that when you need
The
something.
service will be beautiful. Trust me.
You remember that when you need
The
something.
service is gonna be
You sure
beautiful.
right.
Trust
You
me.
remember that.
You gonna get your
remember
money.
Look, I got insurance.
And I better not see
It don't even matter.
with y'all hand out when they get ready to read what she left, because you don't know what she left.
look, just calm
I
down.
don't want nothing
You
else.
know what? Y'all, you know what? I ain't gonna even lie. I hate to
calm
say
down.
this, but y'all make me sick.
Thanks.
Yo, look, I'm right behind you. I'm behind all these false people. Y'all can bounce it out, done.
And scene.
That's how you can make it come together, baby.
First of all, I want y'all to know that if we was really on set, y'all could not be stepping on each other's lines like that. Everybody, you could not hear everybody talking at one time. I'm like, oh my
I want to know
God.
how this nigga come up with a hug. She trying to get money from us. He talking about a bunch of kids.
I know.
Can you just hear her say serious,
She
bro?
paid your child support. I don't know your child support.
Talk about that. What about the child support?
He was so passionate about it. He was so passionate about it. Lord have mercy.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all just stepping on each other's lines. Can't nobody get nothing. And for everybody watching, trust me, the acting in Stolen Waters will be far more great than what we just saw here. But it was still funny.
But for real, though, because people, when they arguing like that, you step on each other's lines.
Not in the
because
film.
ain't nobody finna let them talk. Except when you start talking about child support.
Not in the film.
What is you bringing up the
Real
woman
life.
child support for?
Guess what's gonna happen?
In real life, yeah, but not on film. It's film.
Yeah.
But it looked like it's some real life thing going on stage, but it's really structured. It just flow. You know what I'm saying? It just flow.
How we can get into character.
Yeah.
Because she showed changed the tone. Now when that changed the tone,
When
she
she did,
holler, I want to know about my money.
She went into for real. She was thinking about somebody that owe her some money. They want them to do it. Well, you can't do it at a discount. My price is my price.
What she said was,
The price.
I want to know. That changed the whole tone. And then look at the yes man. Yes, baby. He's 7'6", she 4'11", and she was the one running him. Back up off my wife, bro. Back up off my wife, bro. Back up off my wife, bro.
So any other questions you have for me?
Big old powder puff.
Oh, let me tell you where y'all can find me at.
Yes.
Oh, and just so y'all know, what am I working on right now?
Yeah.
I am working on a stage play right now. I am producing my first low budget SAG movie. I'm actually my first time producing on it, so I'm excited about that. You can find me on IG, _flying_actress, because yes, I'm a flight attendant as well. And then on Facebook is just my name, Courtney Washington.
You a flight attendant for Spirit?
Boy, don't play with me.
The devil. The devil. What about you, Rock? Where can we find you, and what are you working on?
Okay, well, recently wrapped up a film in Atlanta a week ago, and right now I haven't got a call yesterday about a film that they need me on set for tomorrow. So
All right.
that one coming up.
I think that's the one I'm working on.
Here's the one that she's working on.
I think that's the one I'm working
I don't
on.
know if she referred me or not, but good looking out regardless.
I did. I always do.
Other people you refer, look at all us out here.
And I have a couple other projects in the works that are
Can't
still
take people
scheduled.
nowhere.
Another one in November, another one in December. So right now I'm just looking to fill up the rest of my schedule. As long as it doesn't interfere with my vacation time at the end of the year, I'm good.
Oh, and FYI, my sister is also an actress, and we're doing a stage play with each other right now. It's December 17th. We are not twins. Stafford Civic Center. I have tickets if you want one. I have tickets.
We do have tickets.
$45. But I'm sorry, excuse me. No, I'm sorry. Back to Stolen Waters. Tickets, $25.
Thank you for
We
bringing
got
it
3
back.
shows.
What are they?
12. 3. 7. And let me tell y'all something. Don't play coming on our red carpet. Put your goods. I'm talking about put it on, okay? Cause me and India been working out. Erica been working out. We ready.
I'm doing the snake down there.
So when y'all come to our red carpet event,
come correct.
Come correct.
Okay.
Cause it ain't nothing like that Stolen Waters, baby.
All right. Did you say where we can find you?
That's what I'm about to get to.
She cut you off.
I'm sorry,
She stepped on your
Rod.
line.
I know. She
I'm
did.
sorry, Rod.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
You can find me on Facebook, Rock Living, ROC, no K, LIVING. Another page on Facebook, RL Living, because someone tried to hack me.
They do that.
Some years ago.
They
So
do that.
I got it back though. So I got both of them. RL Living and ROC Living. And on Instagram, if you search Rock Living, it'll pull up, but it's Rockstar Live. ROCSTARLIV.
All right.
Rockstar Live. All the way live, baby.
It's all the way live. Okay. Well, this has been very, very entertaining.
Of course.
The cast and director, writer of Stolen Waters. Miss Erica, would you like to come up and say anything else?
Any parting words?
Parting words about this fabulous film that we're going to be coming out to see on December 2nd, Stolen Waters. Come on. Come on. What you got to say?
The lady of the hour.
Okay. This movie has so many layers, I'm telling you. Don't miss it. It's an up and down roller coaster, suspense, drama, comedy. You know, so it's just everything. You don't want to miss this movie. But I want to say to this cast, okay, I couldn't ask for a better cast. A better cast. I'm so serious. I'm not just saying this because, you know, I mean, top of the line acting. I'm serious. I didn't have to do a lot of, hey, go, like I've had to do in my plays, you know, but they were awesome as well. And I didn't have time to do all that in film, you know. And they just came with it. You know, India, she had the script not too long. You know, Courtney didn't have the script too long. Rock a day before filming.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean.
Look at this one.
And one thing about Dallas, I will say this. Dallas is a perfectionist. He came to my house and he said, help me bring out the character that you want me to be. And I respect that, you know, because he wanted to get it right.
Mad respect.
Yeah. And we have Daenerys over here. He's, you know, he's already a singer. He's big time out here. He tours with Genuine, and you know.
Oh.
Okay.
Off the stage.
And I asked Daenerys, and it was like, okay, I'll do it. You know, no problem. And I was like, every person I asked, even though Wright really didn't even know me, Courtney didn't know me, India didn't know me. You know, Daenerys been in my play before. Dallas been in my play before. But these people didn't know me, and they believed in my vision and what I was trying to do. And
It
they
was meant
brought
to
it
be.
life.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. To God.
Hey. Amen. And where's
Get your
the
tickets.
premiere's gonna be?
Oh, tell them how to get their tickets. We've been saying get your tickets. Tell them how to get their tickets.
Okay, let me tell you how to get your tickets. You can Cash App, Skylink Productions, Cash App. You can go on the link, which would the link be set up?
Aaron.
To Eventbrite? Okay, I'll send him the link.
We'll get that link, and you guys will have that.
And we also have hand tickets as well. So those are 3 ways you can buy tickets. Yeah.
Okay. And where's it gonna be at?
It's gonna be at U of H Theater, but we're gonna put the address on the you know, up for everybody to see as well. You know, the address is gonna won't be confusing. The address is gonna take you right to the theater. Yeah, so it's no problem with parking, anything like that.
And you got 3 showtimes, people.
Yeah.
Yes, we
3 showtimes.
Again.
12,
3,
and 7.
So my
3 and 7.
my people that don't want to drive at night, we got you at 12.
There we go.
For those who want to go get a little breakfast and then come do something, we got you at 3.
Okay.
And for those who want to show out
Red carpet style.
at 7, we got you.
They got everybody covered. If you ain't
Everyone.
everybody's
Everyone's.
Okay. So I'm gonna be there.
Yes.
So
She's actually in the movie, y'all.
Oh, she sure is. She plays an extra. She does.
She is not my stunt double.
She plays an extra. But I want to shout out, they're not here, but I want to shout out to my team. Amanda, assistant director, Paul Green, assistant director, and my right-hand person, Chris White, and the one who filmed Q, Quasum. They did an excellent job behind the scenes. Very good.
Shout out.
awesome.
And that's it.
That's it. Well, we want to thank you guys for joining me as the guest host of the 16 Shots podcast with Young James Boog and
Young
AR
James
Dub.
Boogie, you are crazy.
Tell me how you took it. I'm going to tell you what I meant.
And we out.
No, I'm talking about instruments to get the bitches, man.
All right, everyone. This has been the 16 Shot Podcast with Young James Boogie and AR Dub. I have been your guest host, Dominique Danielle. And we want to thank the cast and crew of Stolen Waters for joining us this evening. And we hope to see y'all on the premiere.